law seeking to regulate and bring order to the informal business sector. The Act also aims to clamp down on illicit trading and illicit products that find their way onto the market. If implemented correctly, the Act will force the system to restart, with all small businesses requiring permits to operate. According to NAFCOC, which championed the Act, incidents where learners allegedly consumed expired goods could have been avoided had the law been implemented. The chamber wants spaza shops that are trading without permits to be shut down.
Our view is that by now we should have seen a lot of activity, and enforcement should be a lot more vigorous. The fact that we have not necessarily moved at the right pace, we are seeing what we are seeing today for lack of implementation of this particular act. So for us, it's a very, very serious concern.
The MEC for Economic and Small Business Development says the implementation process required consultation. Municipalities had to incorporate the contents of the Act in their bylaws.
There are so many things that we are already started with. We are consulting with municipalities. As you know, that on Thursday, I will be meeting the municipality of Mangaung together with stakeholders, explaining the very same act that we have put in place, but also ensuring that the municipality start to prepare on bylaws, because there are a lot of implications, as I've said, also to municipalities and other government departments. In municipalities, we expected them to really clean up their bylaws, particularly bylaws that deals with registration and licensing of businesses at the local level.
Makume says a multi-departmental structure that includes community safety, COCTA, education, health and economic development will be set up to coordinate the execution of the Act.
Vendors that are selling at schools are going to be affected if they're not being licensed, if they don't have an agreement also with schools. Those who are operating outside the premises of the schools, definitely the Act is still going to apply. So there's not going to be an excuse or, no, I'm not at the school, therefore the school does not have the authority. The Act has empowered us to have the authority over you.
The Mangaung Hawkers Association has welcomed the new law, saying it will make operations easier.
This Act in China, it will work for us as hawkers fraternity in terms of regulations, mostly for foreign nationals who are more in our running of the business day by day. Yeah. So we believe that Act can work for us to bring order in our businesses day-to-day operation.
Last week, more than 120 learners from across the province received medical attention for suspected food poisoning. This led to Mangaung residents closing shops owned by foreign nationals. Kamagelo Siekwi, SABC News in Bloemfontein.